Welcome to the Trail and Travel channel. My name's Erica, I live in southern Utah, and I am obsessed with the outdoors. I created this channel to share my adventures and to guide you as you plan your next trip. Today we are setting out to climb through Peekaboo Slot Canyon and Spooky Gulch. In order to get to these slot canyons, you're going to have to make your way to the Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. You'll want to head southeast on the highway that goes through Escalante. Once you reach Hole in the Rock Road, you're going to hang a right. These slot canyons are located 30 miles down this road. There is so much to see on Hole in the Rock Road. Feel free to stop and check out the area. Before we hit the dirt road, we stopped at the Escalante Mercantile to pick up some sandwiches to eat after the trail. This shop has an amazing selection of pre-made and packaged foods, drinks, and snacks. I picked up a Black Forest ham sandwich. Be sure to stick around to the end to see how I rated this sandwich. After driving almost an hour on a dirt road, we finally pulled into the lower trailhead parking lot. If you have trouble fitting your body between these posts, do not proceed through Spooky Gulch. Let's see if I'm gonna fit.
They're saying it's going to take 4 hours.
All right, we just started the trail for Peekaboo Slot Canyon and Spooky Slot Canyon. We started at the lower trailhead, so this trail should be 4.5 miles, I believe, to 5 miles. So we made sure that we fit through the little posts, and yeah, we're good to go. Ooh, this is the Rim Trail. Okay, heard about this trail. We were reading in the book that it takes people about 4 to 6 hours to do this, so we're hoping it's less, but we'll see what happens. After about a mile of the Rim Trail, we began our descent down to the Slot Canyon area. This trail includes walking down slanted sandstone faces and trekking through deep sand. Both are not so bad on the way down. Just climbing down sandstone. We just hiked down there, and we are heading towards the wash. I think it's called Dry Wash, to the Slot Canyons. When you reach the bottom of the wash, there's one sign that will point you in the right direction. From this point, I highly recommend starting with Peekaboo Slot Canyon. This slot canyon has a bit of a hefty climb to get into. However, I believe it would be worse trying to climb down it. Once inside, climbing is much more manageable and less intense. However, I would recommend that you bring shoes that have really good grip. Directly after climbing into the canyon, you will see several small arches overhead, so remember to look up and enjoy the view. No matter what time of year you embark on this trail, you will most likely run into other people. Be sure to be courteous and patient. Being in a slot canyon or these types of situations can be very stressful for some people. Just in this tight canyon, it's super cool. Whew. Ooh, we got a mud hole right here.
Yeah, that's what's too tough.
Yep. Here we go.
Whoa. You're gonna feel it in your groin and hips.
You're gonna be stretched in ways you've never been stretched before. As we were hiking, temperatures continued to rise, especially with the sun exposure. We were dressed in warm clothes, expecting to be hiking in 55-degree weather. It ended up being almost 80 degrees by the time we finished the canyons. We were definitely a sweaty mess by the end. We do not know what Brock's doing. I think I'm gonna go the up and over route.
Yeah, I got wet.
Yeah, for sure. That water smells so delightful. Okay, this is what I'm traversing. This is what I'm doing. Okay. Holy smokes, backpack's off for sure.
Going up.
Going up. I think I need to get this backpack up there first.
Right here.
We just climbed up this. That was tight. Luckily, we brought tons of water and electrolytes with us, so we were able to manage our water loss and not get dehydrated. In the middle of Peekaboo, the trail opens up for a while. Depending on the time of day, you may be exposed to quite a bit of sun inside the canyon. Be sure to bring at least 2 to 3 liters of water, sun protection, and definitely take breaks in the shade as needed. This is so sick.
Just moving and grooving. Can't earn my sandwich.
Those sandwiches are gonna be so delicious. All the little rock formations telling us to go this way. Between the 2 slot canyons, there is about 1 mile of really exposed, sandy hiking that you'll have to endure to get to the other slot canyon. A little over 2 miles in, and I've heard that this slot canyon is about the same length as the other one. So we'll see if that's true. The other one we think was about 0.6, 0.7 miles. So we're making great time. I think we're just under 1 hour. We definitely ran part of the trail coming down. That was a lot of fun. Going up is gonna be a little bit rough though. We just found a cow friend. Just grazing away, not a care in the world. You're so cute. He's right on the trail. We just walked around. Oh, we're dropping. Pretty open so far. Not bad at all. Spooky Gulch starts off nice and open at the top. With the way these slot canyons were naturally made, you'll have an easier and a more enjoyable time if you start at the top of Spooky Gulch and go down. That actually probably looks like the safest way to do this. It's kind of a weird drop. Taking the high road. Guess we don't need sunglasses in here right now. I feel like it's getting tighter and tighter and tighter. Okay, so one of these parts you're supposed to go under the rocks, but I think we may have to go up and then drop down first. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, there's footprints down here. Okay. All right. Take it super slow and leverage yourself like back and forth across the rocks. A little drop right here. Whew. All right. Just leverage yourself against the walls. Like use your weight on one side and shift back and forth. Oh, it's getting spooky. After a couple sections where you're forced to down climb and drop a little bit, the slot canyon gets really tight really quickly. I can definitely see where this gulch got its name. Many sections of this trail will require you to remove your backpack and carry it by the strap. Are you spooked out?
Yeah. I got spooked.
You spooked over there.
I slipped down the rock.
This one's weird. Ah, ah. Come on, bag. Let's go. Oh, this is so weird. Here we go. Here we go. It's hard filming and doing this. You like don't have any hands because you're holding the backpack. I'm just scraping the fuck out of my backpack. Okay, here we go. Just inching along, sidestepping.
Can't tell if I hate it or if it's fun.
Then I think you're doing the slot canyons right. Oh boy. This is a backpacks off kind of scenario. This is a bit weird getting in here. At some of its tightest spots, this canyon can be as narrow as 10 inches wide. This is the tough part when people are coming the opposite direction. Probably wouldn't bring kids in here. Not a good idea. Though some of the sandstone is smooth from the water erosion, you can see small rocks and pebbles speckle the walls, making it a bit jagged. Sections of this canyon can become pretty dark, as the walls jet 100+ feet overhead. If you are hiking early in the morning or close to sunset, I'd recommend bringing some sort of light to help you navigate. Climbing up and over the log in this tight canyon, you realize how immense the power of this gushing water could be. This is not a place I would want to be if there was a flash flood. Flash floods are a reality of any slot canyon hike. Be sure to do your homework. Make sure that you are not going to put you or your family in danger. I found a website by the National Weather Service that will help you predict and hopefully avoid flash floods in many of the major national parks, monuments, and even smaller recreation areas in Utah. I will put a link to the description below. I urge you to use this if you are unfamiliar with the area and you are wanting to explore. Wow, we did it. We made it out. That was super cool. Definitely for small individuals, but not small kids. Probably wouldn't recommend bringing kids on that hike. It's too much. Too much. Strava says we're at 2.9. We've been going for 1 hour and 23 minutes. So that is the entrance to Peekaboo. We circled around and now we get to climb out of this wash. The treacherous sandy hill. All I can think about is the sandwich we have in the car. The sand was fun on the way down, but on the way up, not so fun. Weird. Holy smokes. Most of the elevation done. We just ran like most of that rim trail. And it's almost a mile. All right, the official time, 1:58 Not bad. Mileage was 4.89. Woo! We did it. 1 hour, 58 minutes. Yeah. This is like the most business sandwich I've ever seen.
That's like a salad with some bread on it.
That is crazy. Right now, I'm just eating bread and sauce, and it's good. First ham bite.
What's your sandwich rating?
This actually might be the best sandwich that I've ever had. I am not a sandwich person, but this is fully loaded. I just gotta buy the cheese, the ham, you got all the sauce, lettuce, there's a tomato in there. Literally handcrafted. She might have baked this bread. 9. That is going to wrap up this adventure. Thanks for watching. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can see all my upcoming adventures. Thanks for watching.